Let's go. Time to grind, get inside your mind. Yeah, we working overtime. That's the only way to climb. We gon' make it in our prime. Signing on the dotted line. Cashing checks left and right.
Broncos Country, Orange and Blue, brought to you by Side Talk Sports. This is episode 2. I'm your co-host, Larry Stroh, with the host, Eli Griff. You come here and get all your latest news and updates about the Broncos. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's get it. So we are here. Hold on. What day of training camp start? What day of training camp start? The 20, because the rookie report.
No, I got you.
Okay.
Right here. It's right here. So we're gonna dive in to Broncos training camp. And I know the rookies reported July 16th, so a couple of days ago, and the veterans report July 22nd, and I believe that'd be full go right there.
Yep.
Full go. So let's just dive in. The biggest storylines.
All right. So for me, we got the rookie report. Training camp's officially on its way. We got all the rookies have currently been signed to their contracts entering the facility in 2025. So we got Jade Barron, he signed, RJ Harvey, Pat Bryant, Severin Jones, Q Robinson, Jeremy Crenshaw, and Caleb Losner.
That's a crazy name. Crenshaw. Is it Crenshaw or Crenshaw?
Crenshaw.
That shit's funny. I think that name is hilarious. But I heard he's a hell of a punter. I never really watched him at Florida, so I couldn't tell you how he is.
Yeah, when you draft a punter kicker, they got to be able to kick. You know, he could probably boot that thing.
So as of, I'll show you. Finally, RJ Harvey signed. I don't know what his deal was, but I want to say it's probably like everybody else's second round pick. So we'll throw this one up. So what is it? We'll just throw it up on the screen real quick. There you go. So he got a 4-year deal. 4-year.
Do you have details on that?
No, man, I don't have it. I want to say it's 4-year. I had it up too.
Yeah, you could edit this stuff on.
Yeah.
I had it too, right?
Me too. I had that shit too.
We got it. I can read the whole thing now.
Yeah, go ahead. There you go.
So we got RJ Harvey's contract details.
Oh, there you go.
After recent reports, Denver Broncos running back RJ Harvey signed a 4-year contract worth of $7.3 million, and the deal includes a $1.99 million signing bonus. He was the Broncos' second-round pick in 2025. So we got RJ Harvey locked up.
So yeah, 1.99.
Bro,
I know, I seen it, but I'm like 1.99.
$1.99 million.
That's $1, dog.
Yeah. Somebody kept that. Somebody taxed him.
They said, "Yeah, this is the sign for the pin."
Yeah.
They said, "This is the pin."
This is a pin
for the pin that you signed.
This is a pin.
Fucking
so they said, so why not a fully guaranteed contract? Harvey received guaranteed salary for the first 2 years plus 47.7 of his third-year salary, which was seen as unprecedented for a player drafted in the 60th spot.
That is crazy, but they expect a lot from him. They expect a lot.
Yeah, we like him a lot.
Yeah, man. They must be expecting a lot from him. Just the simple fact that they gave him what they gave him. Because I've never seen a second round pick get that much money. Maybe I'm just tripping. I might be tripping, but I've never seen somebody maybe like an early like or I guess like the 34th round or 34th pick. But I've never seen a third pick get 7.5 mil.
But did you hear that language in there? Unprecedented.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's a lot for a rookie running back.
And then Jade Barron, he got his money. He got his money as well.
What did he get? He got some good first round money.
I'm not exactly sure exactly what it was, but I guarantee it's around. I want to say 20 something, 26, 27 mil. Has to be because they're on that rookie scale. So so if he got some good money. I got the fact that he was signed, but I ain't got. Let me see. Hold on. What's his deal?
All right, I got his. We got his.
Got it.
So
go ahead, my man.
So along with RJ Harvey being signed, we also signed the first round pick Jade Barron. We got him on a 4-year contract, $18 million with the Denver Broncos, including $9 million signing bonus and guarantee and $18 million guaranteed, and the average annual of $4.5 million.
4.5 a year. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. No,
that boy got some money. Well, that's not bad. It's not like it's Travis Hunter money or anything like that.
No,
What is it, $40 million guaranteed?
40 mil guaranteed. I mean, still at that spot, what 20th? What would take better, 20th?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 18 million. I mean,
Yeah, 20.
and I feel like if he plays out the way I think he's gonna play out, I think we'll be revisiting him in the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, well, they have to wait 3 years before they even get to that point, or where they able to negotiate after that. Because when that Pat came up, was it last year, and signed at the time the highest paid
The highest
quarterback
paid, yep.
at 24 mil, which now it looked like we got his ass cheap because what's name just signed? Who was it?
Sauce.
Yeah, was it 30 mil a year?
Sauce, yep. Highest paid.
Less, boy.
But see, that's why the Broncos are smart too, in the sense that they knew they were going to keep him, so they didn't play that game.
Yeah,
like some owners do. They want to play that waiting game, and then you get one up. That's how you end up paying the extra money.
so that's just kind of how it's going to be, brother. Shit, on some real shit. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, like again, we already broke down Sauce last pod, last episode. But I ain't dealing with his ass. Everybody knows how I feel about Sauce, man. That boy he holds more than the offensive lineman. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, he does too. Like I said, he just one of them dudes who just, if it ain't going his way, he just not. Yeah, he's not into it.
He's not into it. He's just not what it is. All right, so again, what's the biggest storylines you got going on for going into training camp?
I want to say,
how would you want to? What do you want to see? I guess you want to say what do you want to see with the Broncos when it comes to, training camp? What do you think they should get out of it? You know what I mean? So, no, not that. But what's the biggest storyline? What's the biggest headline going into training camp?
The biggest headline for me, we're gonna have to start with Bo Nix. Just his development after a promising rookie season in 2024. We all are I'm expecting the 2025 to be lit for Bo Nix. Okay. I personally don't see no sophomore slump.
No sophomore slump. I don't see it. Like I stated before, man, CJ Stroud, I didn't think he had a sophomore slump, but I guess his number wasn't astronomically different. I don't think his numbers were different from his rookie year to last year, but most mainstream media thinks that shit. That's just kind of what I seen a hell of a team. I just think they ran into the Chiefs in the playoffs. It's not like he didn't play well. You know what I mean? Throughout the year. The Bills. I know there's some ups and downs and they got film on him, but
we ran into the Bills. The whole thing is this about when they say like teams got film on the quarterback got film on them too now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's just a lot. It's a lot of give and take with that. I just want to see. I know that going forward, he's gonna take another step. I just think it's too much talent in him, and then I'm a big fan of the way Sean Payton runs his offense. I don't think Sean Payton will allow him to even be like in the sophomore slump. Okay, because how efficient the offense is gonna be. Yeah,
I think with the running game when it comes to, okay, I know this is the biggest storyline going in. Can he take that next step? I think with an improved running game, I think we'll be all right. Do I expect him to have 29 touchdowns? Yeah, actually, damn. Maybe. Am I just a homer?
No, maybe I'm with you. Maybe total because he rushes. Yeah. So that's not for me. I'm a homer, so I'm gonna go ahead and say my mindset is Bo Nix total touchdowns over 25 because he rushes too. Okay. Because he improvises, he rushes. So that's a whole nother element to his game.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So he can get in there both ways.
Yeah, I think he'll get over 30 touchdowns both way, rushing and passing. I just feel like this offense is well, on paper it looks pretty good. And I know people have questions about the receiving. And my headlines, my big storylines coming in is the receiving group. Yeah. You just got Cortland Sutton, and then can the others kind of take that jump like Franklin and the Mims and Vele? Can they take another step to help Cortland Sutton? Because I feel like this year going into it, they got to figure out how, because you're going to have somebody, they're going to look at Cortland like that's all they got. They got to prove that they can make plays on the other side. You know what I mean? Yep. And I know Mims did later of the last part of the year, but is he going to be able to take that jump to take some pressure off of Cortland? Because everybody knows, all I hear is they have Cortland and who? That's my storylines going into
That's
training
true.
camp. And how can they do that? And yes, I know everybody wants to see Bo Nix take that jump. And, I feel like Broncos is getting off of Super Bowl bust feel. Well, to me, that is from what I'm hearing, which my ears is always to the streets when it comes to
Right.
that. I don't know. He could be another He could be another Patrick Mahomes
Yeah.
and make it to the Super Bowl second year. Was it his second year he made it to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was his second year. Yep.
Did he or did the AFC Championship? Which one was it?
I want to say it was his second year. Because he got
Because
3.
he got beat. Brady beat him in KC.
Tom beat him, yeah, but I think he already had a ring before that.
Oh man, I got to know. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I think he had one, and then Tom beat him to go get that next one.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I like that. Who does step up alongside Cortland Sutton? So you got Troy Franklin, who they say is battling for that number 2 spot, Pat Bryant, and Marvin Mims. Right. So them 3 would battle for that spot. I personally would like to see Marvin stay in the 3 and either go Pat Bryant or even I like Troy Franklin. He give you a little bit different type of receiver on the other side. But one thing I will say for me is like going back to Sean Payton's scheme. If you watch him in New Orleans with Drew Brees, they had a dominant receiver. They had a decent number 2, but then they just collectively though the way that scheme is because you want to get the ball out of Bo Nix' hands so quick. So you're running at times maybe second and 10, third down. You're running like 3-4 receiver sets. The ball out quick, so you let them playmakers just do their thing. Right. And we got a number of guys who can actually play a position. So you got Vele, Mims, Franklin, the addition of Pat Bryant, and then let's not forget about Evan Ingram. Yeah. Who right now I'm reading that they're saying that he's gonna play similar like to a joker position. Right. So really like tight end, but
like a Graham.
Exactly, lining him up kind of everywhere. Yeah. He's gonna be. I think Sean Payton licked his chops when he got Evan Ingram just because he's gonna be a matchup. If he's healthy, bro, that's a matchup problem. Yeah, it is on the inside in the middle of the field.
And honestly, that could be a big storyline too. Can the people they brought in stay healthy? Because if you look at it, everybody they brought in was hurt last year, from Ingram to Hufanga to Greenlaw to J.K. Dobbins. Yeah, let's be honest. That's we need to figure out if that's gonna even. That's probably one of the biggest headlines going into training camp for me is if those guys can stay healthy. I think they could. I actually just like I said, Greenlaw was a freak accident running out on the field. Yeah, that was just that shit was crazy. And then
that hurt my Achilles.
That was big, but overall, I feel like just stay healthy during training camp. Do what you got to do. You know what I mean? Get the playbook down. Get the rookies up to speed that you think or might contribute to this year. Just go run.
I pray that 2 years, what, $26 million we got Ingram on?
It was
2 year, $26 million. Yeah, we gotta get 2 good ones, Evan.
You're right.
We gotta get 2 good ones.
But yeah, so now let's move on and dive into what do you expect from the offense? What do you expect the offense this year going into the season?
I expect a better version of Bo Nix. I expect a higher efficiency running game. I really think they've been trying to get this running game picked up, especially with signing RJ Harvey. That means that we're going to rely on him a lot, and then bringing in J.K. Dobbins.
Okay. You on that.
I think that's for me. That's one of the main things is just get that running game down because that kind of hurt us in the playoffs too. Just because Buffalo kind of knew that we wasn't going to beat them on the run. They wanted you to just go ahead and give it to McLaughlin.
But yeah, Buffalo was pretty good at defending the run.
Defending the run. Yeah, they were good.
Sure. They were doing that, man. Let's see what else.
But who's going to be is it going to be a battle for touches? It's going to be a competition for touches. The battle is going to probably be Dobbins and Harvey. And then what about Estime? You think he's going to make a good enough argument in training camp?
Okay, so one thing I want to say is Estime's on the bubble, man. I'm gonna say it flat out, he's on the bubble because you got RJ, JK. That's funny, RJ, JK, and then you have McLaughlin. McLaughlin's gonna be on there. He brings that.
Yeah, that specialty back.
Plus, he's gonna return kicks, like I said. And you still have Blake Watson and what's his name? I always forget his name. not Batty, Bidet. There you go. You got Bidet, then you have Estimate. So those three, I think you trade Estimate because you can get better value for him than you can with the other two. I think you can probably sneak those two on onto the practice squad after cuts. But Estimate, I think you can get some type of value from him, maybe like a 6th rounder or so, because he was a 5th round pick last year. Like they said, he's immature at times, which he looks like he's older than me. But but I liked him coming out of Notre Dame. But what are you gonna do? You got RJ Harvey, that you 2nd round pick,
explosive, on the every
man.
down back.
Yeah,
Him and Dobbins,
Dobbins, and then you have McLaughlin, literally on the category of his own. He does a little everything. He can kick return just like Mims.
Jack.
Passing, he's a hell of a in the passing game. Can't block, but he tries.
Yeah.
So Estimate is I feel like he's the odd man out. So we just got to see. I feel like he's on the bubble. I think all those 3 running backs are on the bubble, but they usually carry 4 running backs?
About 3, three
They
or
carry
4.
3 game, and then they have 2 or 3 maybe on practice squad. I guess practice squad you can have more than the other, but he's a bubble / practice guy or practice squad guy. That's just my personal take on that running back position.
I just think last year he never like, for me, it never got highlighted what his role would be.
He fumbled a lot though, because
he's a fumbler.
He put on the floor a couple of times, and I feel like Sean Payton's like, "Oh, Bill Parcells, get your ass,
get him right on out.
Get your ass on the bench with me." That's kind of how I feel like that went down. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog.
I thought he was gonna be a hell of a threat in the 10 and in red zone.
You would
think that he looked that part.
Yep, he looked that part. He did pretty well against the Chargers in LA.
Yeah.
After that, it was just like
kind of fell off. Yeah.
And then he didn't have no injuries. I just think they were just like, we just can't trust the guy. You know what I mean? Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, that room is just so it's explosive if JK can literally stay healthy. But like RJ can do everything. JK can do everything. But okay, RJ can't. He'll probably don't know how to pass block as well.
Not yet. Yeah.
So that's kind of how I see JK starting off the year, and then slowly RJ's gonna probably take it over. McLaughlin good on 3rd down, short passes, all that good, quick stuff. And then you have Estimate. I really didn't get to see him play as much as you would think.
Yeah, like you said, kind of Sean Payton kind of.
He was going to be like a Jacobs from the Giants. He felt that. That's kind of how I felt that he was.
He was different, bro.
But yeah, he was. But like, it just didn't pan out, and that's just kind of something that I think that's going to happen, man.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I guess that's my.
Well, we'll see. Maybe he'll turn some heads in the first couple of preseason games.
So the total offense. What do you think of the total offense? Like, how do you feel like? Can we be in the top 5 in offense?
I would say I'll start off just to lighten the pressure on them and myself. I say I'd give us top 15.
Top 15?
And then more towards 10, though. Just because my only thing is, like, I think if we can run the ball and then having Ingram in there and if he's healthy, I think that's going to open up tremendously for everything else.
Okay, I feel you.
I do. And I'm honestly expecting Troy Franklin to win that 2nd spot. I just think if he's on the field more, him and Bo only going to get better. And their reports are really good from college. But I just feel like Troy Franklin didn't get enough reps on the field with Bo Nix last year.
All right, man. I'm going to pull this up for you, brother. Tell me, since we're talking about Broncos offense, what do you think about that? Oops. There you go. Just kind of look at that list and tell me how you feel about that list right there.
Yeah, see that.
You can't even see it. So they got, I'll tell you. So quarterback ranking, this is from Jared Bailey. I don't know who the fuck Jerry Bailey is. I just found this shit and wanted to get your take on this, you old blind bastard.
Your boy over here with shades over too.
See, you better. Oh, it's all good, man. I gotta put my shit on. It's like if I take these off, I ain't gonna see none of that. I can see it on the screen, but I can't. So it says number 1. Okay, we'll go from 30 to 1, I guess. All right. So the 30th ranked quarterback is JJ McCartney. Then 29, Cam Ward, which that is crazy to even put a rookie on there that haven't seen. Then Michael Penix. They put Kirk Cousins on there too, which is kind of crazy.
Who's he even gonna be throwing the rock for?
He's gonna be behind Penix. They got Russell Wilson at 26. They got Justin Fields 25, and then Bryce Young at 24, and then Tua. You know Tua, man. I can't even say his name. Telephone. Yeah, you know, man. I can't pronounce Samoan's names. I'm sorry.
You know what? I
To the
just
Samoan people out there, I'm terrible at it sometimes, man.
I just pray that he's all right, bro. Because I just just not to go off topic, just real quick. I just pray for Tua because hey, dude, I don't think he should be playing, but who am I to tell him what to do?
Yeah, man. I
honestly, I literally just want him to be all right.
Yeah, I'd be worried about it too. I'm like, just you know what I mean? Like Lee.
Yeah.
Just after one more hit, man, he got like me personally, I'm just like, yo, just go. You got enough money, dog.
It's too much,
like, let your brother do something now. So but
for sure.
And then 22, they got Bo Nix at the 22 ranked quarterback out of 30.
Bo? 22?
Yeah, 22. And then they got ahead of him is Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Caleb Williams, Drake May.
Stop right there. No, hell no. Hell no. Caleb Williams and Drake May?
Hey, man, I'm just going off of what I seen this shit, and I started laughing myself off. I was like,
yeah, I just want to address that. Yeah, that's no.
It's crazy. And then let me finish the list, and then we'll go back to this. They got Kyler Murray, Geno Smith, Aaron Rodgers at 15, Jared Goff, Trevor Lawrence. I think this is some bullshit, but Baker Mayfield, Jalen Hurts, and then top 10, Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert, Jaden Daniels, which is crazy. He's at 8 already. Jordan Love, CJ Stroud, Matthew Stafford, Lamar Jackson is 4th, which is to me still kind of crazy, but the next 3, you'll understand why he's 4th. Joe Burrow, Joe Burr, Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes.
It's no.
Let's be honest.
It's no argument with that. All 4 of them, you could just. It's who you prefer.
Yeah, those 4. It's
chicken or steak.
Who's your favorite quarterback?
Yeah,
and me personally, I don't know, man. Maybe before we get back on Bo Nix and this offense, I honestly think that it doesn't matter. I like Joe Burrow. Have you seen that quarterback thing on Netflix?
Oh yeah, I have not watched it yet.
You should watch it. I just got done finished with it. Joe Burrow is actually kind of cool. He is a cool ass white dog, white boy dog. Like, you know what I mean? He's just like, oh, I can fuck with Joe Burrow. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I fuck with him. But honestly, the best quarterback out of the season, as in complete quarterback, I think it is Joe Burrow.
Like from the pocket,
from the pocket to the way he throws the ball, the way he can scramble, the way everything. Because
I like
Patrick
that.
Mahomes too when it comes to that shit. But to me, I think it's I don't know. It's about Patrick Mahomes. I don't know, man.
I like him. No. I like him because he's just his arm, number one, and then Mahomes to me, he always make the right play a lot too.
He does make the right play.
He does make the right play a lot. And then but just to say you like Joe Burrow's overall.
Like overall, maybe because I feel like he's cool in Patrick Mahomes corny. Josh Allen, I like him. I liked him in Wyoming, which I thought we were going to pick up. That's another story. Yeah, it was. Josh Allen, I don't know, man. Like, I think sometimes he can improve certain things better.
Now, see, for me,
I don't know.
I was going to tell you, for me, it's Josh Allen, just because he can run the ball.
He can.
From the pocket, he's outstanding. He'll kill you from there too. Though he's the hardest quarterback to game plan for. To me, him and Lamar Jackson. Now that Lamar's passing is caught up to his running, bro.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow's cold. He's good enough in the pocket. Plus the receivers he got.
Yeah.
He don't really got to run too much.
No, but when he runs, he can run.
Josh Allen, bro, that's hard to game plan for, bro. And look how big he is. I was watching this stat. Said on 4th and 1, Buffalo was 85%, bro.
Yeah.
And that's just because it's literally quarterback sneak.
Yeah, but you got to say that about Jalen Hurts too, though.
Yeah. Then his total touchdown.
Well, no.
Hold on, was Hurts on the list?
Yeah, he was 11th. See, I told you this list is crazy because look at that list. I think I'll put Jalen Hurts over Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, you got to.
Jordan Love.
You got to.
And I think he'll probably be 6th to me on that list that we see.
So who's 5?
Matthew Stafford. I can't put Jalen Hurts over Matthew Stafford, though.
I like Matt too.
Yeah, I can't.
Matt, for me, I've been loving him since Detroit.
Yeah,
bro.
I liked him since Georgia, man.
Yeah, he was
Going
cold.
to
He was
AJ
cold
Green,
Georgia
yeah.
too. Yeah, you're right.
No, I can't do Matt
Yeah.
Stafford over that shit because that's just crazy. But top four is right. It's just whatever order you want to put.
Yeah,
it in.
it's whatever you
I
like.
think Joe Burrow is just cool as shit, but I love Lamar Jackson just because he's just been, and he's a better passer from the pocket now. So you know what I mean. But he's probably the most dynamic player on the
He's
field.
outstanding,
So
bro.
I just wanted to give you that list so you can see these people wild ass takes. You dig what I'm saying? But now back to Bo Nix on this damn list. Do you think he's the 22nd? Was it the 22nd quarterback they put him at? No, let me up that list back up. Yeah, they put him at the 22nd out of I guess 30, but they got 2 Atlanta Falcons on there. So
give me 15 to 20 real quick.
15 to 20. 15 to 20 is Aaron Rodgers, Geno Smith, Kyler Murray, Drake May. Who else? Drake May, Caleb Williams, Brock Purdy.
So let's leapfrog Caleb Williams and Drake May based off of this because this is going off of last year coming into this.
Yeah, this is last year's.
Yeah, he outplayed Caleb Williams and Drake May.
Yeah.
And then Aaron Rodgers was somewhere in New York acting like he could play football.
Okay, so look, then I had a
For
debate
last year.
Yeah, that's this is somebody's. I just seen it. And I was scrolling.
No, I got you.
I was scrolling in the feed, and this is what popped up. And I was like, "I'm gonna
say." He watched football last year.
I don't know, man. I don't think he did. Whoever Jared Bailey is, wilding.
Jared, pick the subway, brother. Hey, I'm just saying, yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, he was wild.
Bo was in front of them.
Yeah,
and that's just me watching football.
Yeah, Bo is me too. And like I stated before, Brock Purdy was. I like Brock Purdy, first of all, from where he came from as the last pick of the draft.
Relevant. I like
did his thing without them. The 49ers wouldn't, but they always say it's the team around him. Who cares? I always push back with big media because they're like, oh, wow, if it wasn't for Debo and all them, and how do you know? But we seen what happened when Purdy was hurt in that Eagles game. Yeah, boy, they looked terrible.
It looked bad.
Terrible. Hot garbage.
Yeah, that's because what I like about Purdy and what Shan would like what say tell people about the Shanahan's offenses, everything's repetition and timing. That West Coast is everything's timing, and you just can't throw the backup in there with the players who've been on the field, and get that same timing.
So yeah, but
it's gonna happen.
Me personally, if I was going through this list, I'll pick Bo in the top 15 because you got Brock Purdy, you got Sam Darnold, which he had a hell of a year with
he did.
Vikings, and then you have then you have Bo at 22, and me personally. What I expect from this offense, he should be by the end of this year, this 2025 year, top 15 quarterback. In the second year. Me personally, if he gets to that closer to 12, 11, 10, that'd be awesome because that means we're going to the playoffs and we working some people. Yeah. You know what I mean? But to have Caleb Williams after that year, crazy.
No, bro.
He turned it on towards the end, but still crazy.
His talent's definitely there.
Drake May, talent is there.
You can see both of them. You can see both of them. You can't.
Drake May, yeah, it's there, but he's not better than Bo Nix right now.
Not right now.
I don't care what it is. Even like I've seen a redraft of that quarterback class. They said Caleb Williams will still be number 1, and then the J.D. Daniels, and then they'll put Bo at 3. Most people say that, but you know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna say this. Sometimes I can't stand J.D. Daniels, not because he's not good, it's because they just miss what Bo did last year. Is that weird to say?
Just because I think.
Like, they just dismiss what he's done when he had better stats in some categories. Like, dog. And look at me sticking up for a white quarterback. But, like, I'm like, dog, you dismissing the quarterback that was literally neck and neck with this guy. So, like, why you don't show him love? But he's in top 10 of the top 10 quarterback.
Every category. I think it's just more
you got Bo here at 22 or whatever. Yeah. People have him at. I'm like, come on, dog. Like, that's not just this list. It's just multiple lists that I've seen.
I think J.D. Daniels was more just to the eye. Like, if you don't dig into it, like we will.
Yeah.
Just to the eye, more exciting on the fan base level.
You think so?
Yeah, that's just probably the NFL covered the Commanders more nationally. If you look at the,
I guess,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess because he got him to the,
and then he did, and then I was about to say, then that shit. I mean, that stuff that he pulled in Detroit, bro.
Oh, is that the Hail Mary?
Put him on his back. I'm just saying,
blew
just
him out.
going in there, putting him on his back like that.
He did show up for the playoffs.
But you know, Bo did what he could do in the playoffs, but what he had available to him.
I just think it was. I don't care who was going to Buffalo that game. It felt like they were going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm a fan, so I'm a cheer, dog. But let's be real. Whoever was going to Buffalo was going. I honestly wish
Buffalo's on a mission. They were on a mission.
They're on a mission this year, I hope.
Yeah.
Well, not hope, but they should be on a mission.
They can't get past them dudes.
Chiefs, man.
I don't know what it is. Everything rolls their way.
Yeah, we'll dive into that because there's times that'd be another subject matter right there. I'd be getting upset about that. That's a whole nother topic on that shit. But so okay, let's finish this one. So overall offense, what are you looking for this year?
Like I said, I want to see more of a running game. I hope honestly we work on getting that rushing game into the top 15. Okay. Let's do that, and then let's just continue to see Bo make his strides and Evan Ingram open up the offense. And I feel like Troy Franklin or Marvin Mims, whoever the two is going to be, we need them to step up and make plays down the field and also on between the lines on between 1 and 10 yards. Yeah, I just want our offense to be more efficient, bro. I want teams to scratch their head when they get ready to play a Bronco just because they don't know where the ball's going. That's why I kind of love the Sean Payton offense, just that spread it out. You can't really key on one guy. You got a matchup problem here, but now you got mismatches over here because we got one over here, but now we're all over the field.
Yeah, so
I just kind of want to have an offense where like you got teams scratching their head.
Okay, I feel
not one dimensional. Now you could key in on just the pass because we can't run, and now we just in 3rd and 13 all the time. Yeah.
So yeah, my way, same thing. We just gotta focus more on that run game, get some play action, make sure that Bo takes that step as well as the whole offense takes that step, and just get the ball to our playmakers.
Yeah.
And I guess you know what I mean. When things will happen.
Yeah, things will happen exactly.
I don't have anything other than maybe I want them to finish in the top 10 offense. Top 10 offense. I believe top 10 offense will get you to the playoffs and possibly winning a playoff game. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just got to get over these goddamn Chiefs, bro. And that's the only thing.
That's the headache. Let me ask you this real quick before we move on, too. Just, do you think that Jared Stidham and Sam Ehlinger are respectable backups if something were to happen to Bo, which we pray that doesn't happen? But do you think, say if we're having a season where we're 7-3 or 6-2, whatever it is, and something happened to Bo for 3-4 weeks, will we have a backup that can come in and win 2-3 games to keep us going and not fall from the hot start that we had? Do you feel like one of those backups are reliable?
I think Stidham can maybe give us about 1 or 2 games.
Oh, Stidham?
Stidham, yeah, I think 1 to 2 games. Do I think that if Bo was out for knock on wood, 5-6 games, if we can go, so okay, say he's out for 4 games. If we can go 2-2 in those 2 games, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
Do I think that means right there that's going to be all pressure on the defense because we just can't allow them to score because I don't think we're going to score that many points when we have Stidham or what's his name, Ehlinger? Yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't see that. Ehlinger, I only seen him play in preseason. I never seen him playing a real. Yeah, but he was iffy quarterback.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, he was.
I actually like Quentin Ewers better than he was, but that's just me. I don't know, and I'm not a Ewers fan.
I better say
I don't like that either. Yeah, man. I think if we can give them 1 or 2 games, I think we'll be fine. I think the load will be on the defense more than anything else. You know, I mean, we'll probably hopefully run the ball a lot more than what Sean Payton did to us when we didn't have that quarterback during COVID, where they came in and literally just ran the ball the whole time with what's his name? I forgot. Tatum? Is it Tatum? Not Tatum. What's his name?
You talking about Payton coached the Saints?
Yeah, and all they did was run the ball on us because their quarterbacks was out. That's when Winston was out and tore his ACL.
Oh, everybody was gone, huh?
Everybody was gone. And then some COVID stuff happened. Jason, something. When he came in and literally ran the ball for like 45 times and then beat us 30-3 or something like that. It was something crazy. We had no quarterback. Our quarterback was Philip Lindsay and shit. So I think I think it has to be somewhere along the lines of something like run the ball maybe 30 times a game, get them some short passes if that
were to happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll have to definitely play to the defense.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
for
play
sure.
the defense.
For sure.
So, all right, and then I would actually, speaking of the defense, I wanted to talk about: do you think the defense could be as good or better than last year?
I think the Denver Broncos defense is going to be a top 3 defense. They're going to be better if we got Greenlaw on the field with Singletary inside. We already have an outstanding secondary. We're adding Jade Barron to that secondary. So we're strong there. Like I said before, we got Brandon Jones. We got Funga. So we just need everybody to stay healthy.
You call him Funga.
Yeah, Funga. Can you pronounce it? Can you pronounce it?
Talanoa Hufanga.
Oh, that was good.
Shit, I got
that
one.
was good.
There you go.
I'm gonna go with Funga.
Funga.
Yeah,
Hufanga.
I just feel like, bro, that secondary talent, bro, they're outstanding. So then with the linebackers with Greenlaw and Singletary, I think we'll have a good year. Like I said, we got better than let me get started on the Benito and Cooper on the outside.
Yeah,
like they're phenomenal. And then Zach Thomas on the inside.
Zach Thomas.
Zach Thomas.
Zach Allen.
Zach Allen, my bad.
Zach Allen. Zach Allen. Zach Thomas. Hold on, man.
I'm like Zach Thomas.
That's somebody else.
Miami Dolphins.
Okay, so that's funny. So I want to be in there. Okay, I think the defense could be top 3. I actually feel like 1 or 2, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. With what the pieces that we added, I personally think that if everybody stays healthy, our defense is going to be legit. Also,
same.
The battles at safety and the safety battles are going to be important to this defense. Just for the simple fact is, Brandon Jones and Hufanga tend to get injured at times. So whoever can back those two up, our defense won't go to shit if somebody gets hurt.
Yeah.
So that's something to watch. Honestly, I'm gonna watch that. The safety position as well with the defense, and then corner situation is to me the biggest. I gotta see and wait until it happens type of thing. You know what I mean? For the overall defense, I'm not saying we already know one side Patrick Surtain, but on the other side Riley Moss. But is Riley Moss in jeopardy? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Losing the spot with Jade Barron.
Yeah.
Me personally, I think the defense can be even better than they were last year, which is crazy to say. They're fucking good last year, except for 2 games. I think overall they can be a lot better than last year.
And I honestly think if Jones and Funga are healthy, PJ Locke might work his way up into some alternate roles.
He can, but if he's healthy, because he had a fusion. Fusion in his back. He broke his back. Yeah, he broke his back.
Yeah, that's a hard injury to come back from.
Shit, I've never heard somebody break their back.
Yeah.
Well, I have, but like, godly, I wouldn't want a fusion. He had the same injury as Peyton Manning, but just lower in the lower back.
Okay.
So how that works out?
Yeah, but that's
a whole
different position.
But yeah, my expectation is to, like I said, you think they can live up to the hype that everybody is praising them for? I believe they can.
I think they will.
I believe.
I don't think that was a 1-year wonder type of defensive performance.
No. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't believe so either.
Yeah, no. And like I said, and you got Benito and Cooper, like I said, on the outside. Wasn't they the first teammates since 2018 to have double-digit sacks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so got that going on still. They coming back. And they stay pretty healthy.
Yeah.
If that front line, that like I said, like I was telling you, if that front line stay healthy, they're an issue.
Yeah.
That front seven.
That front seven is an issue.
Yeah, that front seven is
I feel like there's a lot of man. They're gonna play a lot of man and blitz the shit out of somebody.
That is a handful.
And just do what you do to the Chiefs like you did last game. Let's just kick the field goal and make it.
Yeah.
That still hurts my feelings.
They actually was able to play the Chiefs pretty good last year. They did.
Yeah. Sure. But yeah, that's that. It looks different. So we both believe they can live up to the hype. And we already talked about a little bit about Bo Nix and if he could possibly beat the slump, not have the sophomore slump. And okay, let's do it this way. Instead of talking about it, which we kind of already did, what is the sophomore slump?
I think it's and I only think it's irrelevant when that first year quarterback has an outstanding first year.
So Do you remember? Sorry, my bad. Do you remember a quarterback that never had a sophomore slump? That's something
that had a good year the first year.
First year and the second year.
I don't think Mahomes had a sophomore slump.
But he only played one game his first year.
But you talk about not you count just the first rookie season period, not the first full year starter.
Yeah, no.
No, honestly, man, like let's think about some number one picks real quick.
Cam Newton.
Cam didn't have that next year he came back even stronger.
I felt like he didn't have a solid sophomore.
Cam was going for 400.
I may be wrong, but I'd never seen Cam have. He had a good rookie year,
and he had a solid second year. He backed it. Yeah, he backed it.
Kyler Murray.
He's been so up and down, but that's a lot. That's what that team too in Arizona. I would say his first year was good, but I don't think his second year was off the top. But is the slump supposed to last all year, or is it supposed to be like the first a couple of games and then they shake it off?
No, I just overall. I don't know.
They say they just overall have a worse season than they had.
Yeah, so I just don't understand the meaning of a sophomore slump when it comes to quarterbacks, because I just feel like it's based on the team, not based on just a specific quarterback. Maybe I'm just wrong because I don't see them slumping this year or him. I don't see Jaden Daniels taking a step back. I don't see Bo Nix taking a step back. I don't even see I see Penix taking a jump up because he didn't play that much. Yep. I see Caleb Williams has to take that.
He got you. And but I like that coordinator they got.
Yeah, or the head coach.
That's going to get a head coach now.
So a lot, I feel like I don't see should there be a sophomore slump where they say you got film, like we stated, they got film on them, but you also have film on them. So how are you going to make the adjustments to the adjustments? Kind of what it's kind of how I feel about it.
Right, and it's year, and the thing about it too for them quarterbacks you just named, it's year 2 with those receivers and in that system and with that play caller. Right. And it ain't like they had a bad first years with them, so now they're even more implemented into that system.
Right,
they got a little bit more freedom.
Yeah,
and so you know what I mean. It's more comfortable. It's like being in the second year with your girl, bro. Like when y'all doing whatever y'all doing, everything the chemistry is good.
Yeah,
like we know. This gonna happen like that. That's gonna happen like this.
Now
we don't gotta worry about that. He gonna already be there,
or vice versa. Yeah. So no, I feel you on that. I just don't know what is a sophomore slump, and it's just to me. I don't know if there could be a slump, but I guess people take step backs. But I feel like it's a team step back. Maybe it's just put it on the quarterback because it's a quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe that's just what it is. But I always wanted to know, does that even? I just think it's a team. I think it's sometimes the Bears. Say Caleb Williams had a great rookie year, and then they still fired their coach, but their team sucked.
Yeah.
So is that his fault that they fired the coach? Now, if he don't have as good as a year, say the previous year, and he has one, what is it? Or he had a terrible year that coming year, is it because him or is it because the changes that made? You know what I mean? Is that really a slump or is it just because he has a new playbook, he has a new culture?
That one will be on the team.
Right. Yeah, that's usually what happens with rookies. They're just so bad. Drake May. Is it a slump? That's a perfect example of Drake May. Okay, so he had a good last couple of years and everybody's high praise on him, but what happens now with Mike Vrabel and he kind of takes a step back a little bit this year? How's that going to, you know what I mean? Is he slumping or is that just what's the excuse now? Is that a sophomore slump? No, I don't think it's a sophomore slump. I just think he got a new coach.
What's going on?
His system. Exactly. So that's why I don't understand. I always kind of.
I think he's in good hands with Vrabel though. So.
Oh no, I'm not saying he's not going to have a bad year.
He should be all right.
I like Vrabel as a coach, but I'm just saying, would it be his fault if he kind of takes a step back a little bit? But to me, there's nothing but up for Caleb Williams and Drake May because their seasons wasn't like a Bo and a Jaden Daniels. Yeah. So there's nothing but up from them two. It has to be, and Michael Penix. So
let's throw one this in too. I just want to throw him in here because it was kind of weird with him. But then it's like he figured it out after he got benched. Bryce Young.
Yeah.
But after he got benched, and came back in, that Bryce Young, though?
That was a different dude.
You think that's going to carry into this year?
I think with the second year with this coach, I feel like, I like Bryce Young. I think he got some weapons, man.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know how good of his offensive line is.
But they got some weapons. They
beat the brakes off of him. So
Countryman, Raccoon Eden. McMillan. What's the name? Then you got McMillan. You got Xavier.
You got McMillan?
Receiver.
Yeah.
McMillan. Then you got
Jimmy
I
Horn.
think was a steal. Yeah,
Gee,
Jimmy.
I wanted him here too.
Yeah, Jimmy gonna be nice. So
We needed Jimmy
I
Horn
was
here.
wondering. Yeah, I was just wondering that about Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Like what I seen after he got benched, I'm like, okay, there we
Right.
go. I was happy for him.
Yeah, no, I want to see him do well.
Oh, yeah.
Man. I wanted to see him do well for real. But see, that's what I'm saying. This is what he's going to be his third year, right?
Yep.
So, do you believe last year was a slump? No, because his first year was crazy bad
yeah.
too.
His
So,
first year was bad too.
like, is it one of those?
He was in bad hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
he was in
Yeah,
bad
I
hands.
totally agree with you
Yeah,
on that. He
that's
had
what
some
that was.
shitty ass coaches.
He did because you don't go from just looking that bad to get benched to just coming back. And then they finally got it together.
Right? Yeah.
Now you could do what you're supposed to do.
Because it was after that Broncos game they benched him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then for a couple of weeks, and then they're like, "All right, man, you got to get back in there," and he did his things. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see the whole sophomore slump with like not have it, but to see if what Bo's gonna take the steps, like what steps is he gonna take to, you know what I mean, not have a slump like that, which I feel like it could be on the coach as well, you know what I mean? But we'll just see, man, and man, I just can't wait to
It's finally got stability, bro. It's been
Yeah.
so long since we got stability.
A long 9 years.
Quarterback, so I just think they parlay that.
A whole 9 years
It's been
since
a long
that.
time. Yep.
2015.
I think they parlay that.
Yeah. So let's move on to. Well, we've already stated that RJ and Jade signed. So I want to get your take about the new stadium updates and information you got. And what do you think about it possibly staying in Denver at the what is it? Barnyard Rail Yard? That's actually by my office, which is kind of dope. If that
you talking about if they move the stadium?
Yeah, if they're gonna move it literally just on the other side of Kovacs. You feel what I'm saying? So how do you think about it? Because I know I stated some things that like in a previous episode that I'm excited if they keep it here. I don't want it to be in Lone Tree or Aurora. We're not Aurora or Lone Tree Broncos. Let's keep that shit in Denver by any means necessary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what is your take on that, man?
It wouldn't be bad if they I say I kind of like the location where the stadium's at now, but if they moved it though,
if they move it and stay in Denver, it's going to be literally on the other side of Colfax.
I'm good with that, but I don't think they should take it out.
Take it out
past there.
Oh yeah, that's in. I was talking to actually a coworker of mine, and he was like, "Yeah, man, it would just be cool to just have a whole thing out east or something by the airport." I'm thinking like, who in Denver wants to drive to this? No one, everyone hates going to our airport as it is.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Oh, scary ass airport. Yeah. No one wants to go to that bullshit. Let's just keep that shit in Denver where everybody can get to it and everybody can come into the city, not go way out to the airport. Because if anybody knows in the world of, if you ever flew to Denver, that airport is wild and crazy, far from everything. Everything that you want to do. There's some houses out there now, but everything you want to do.
That's what it is. We don't have a convenient airport.
Oh, it's inconvenient. Like, shoot, man, it's what, 40 minutes? I know from here it's 45 minutes away. You know what I mean?
From my house it's like 50 minutes away, bro. If there's traffic.
Yeah, if it's traffic,
if it's traffic, yeah.
So if anybody don't know, Denver Airport is probably the most talked about airport because all the shit that's what's in the airport. But it's also for the people that live and fly out of Denver, it's probably the furthest airport from everything that you possibly want to do. You know, there's people that live closer to the airport, but like for them to go do something or, you know what I mean? They have to go a half hour into town just to go. If they want to go to a Rockies game or even a Broncos game, you have to drive. You got to go into town. Me personally, but that's their choice to live out that far. So we're just trying to hope that the Broncos' new stadium would be closer to Denver, in Denver, like they're supposed to, and just have everybody come to the stadium. But everybody going, imagine the traffic is going to be if the Broncos have the stadium out there, out east.
Yeah.
How much I-70 is going to suck?
That'd be the worst ever. Out there? You might even turn around. There might be some people selling their tickets just to not do. I know you're impatient like me. I'm not going to this 2:00.
So,
I'm not going to that 2:00.
And imagine after the game trying to get back.
That's gonna be too
You
much.
get back
Yeah.
to get back from
Exactly.
45 minutes away. You know what I mean? And like,
But that won't happen till like 2031, right?
yeah, I think it's 2030, ain't it?
Contract
2030. So basically,
2031. That's when that lease will be at
yeah,
Empire Field.
2031. Let me see. What else?
But that's like potential spots where it could go.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is, if you see right here, is the pictures of some of it.
Yeah, because ain't nobody going to Lone Tree.
Yeah, hell no.
Ain't nobody.
Even if it's in Lone Tree, the traffic's gonna be bad. There's not like
that's
a
what I'm
place.
saying. Nobody want to go to Lone Tree, bro.
Right. At least there's public place. So this is the areas. That's at eighth, the bridge, right?
Oh, okay.
So it's literally right there. So that's an old rail yard, because I pass by it every day. I go to one of my offices. It's right there. There is nothing there. There's a Denver Water and XL right there. So
they've been buying land there though. Over
yeah,
there.
so they bought a couple businesses already. Say they bought the old grow house from what is it, Dragon?
Green Dragon?
Yeah, there you go. They bought their grow house. It's trash.
Yeah. Dragon, bro.
I don't know. I don't smoke, so
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you if it's trash or not. But I'll take your word for it, brother.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it, man. See, and this is where I was talking about the sophomore slump right here, brother. So let me pull this up real quick so you can check it out. So just so I know we kind of passed that topic, but just wanted to show you the picture of it. So these are the ones that they believe that could have the sophomore slump, which I don't see why Caleb Williams or Drake May is even on this list, because they were trash last year.
Yeah, but
they didn't have a good year. And Michael Penix only played what, 3 games? So,
how you think he looked when he came in?
not too bad, man. He had a game where he had like,
He's polished.
like 300 yards, but they still lost. But
I like Penix though. Like we talked about on the first one. He's very polished though.
Yeah, he's
ready.
I think he's ready. I don't see why not. I think he was probably more. And like I told you before, he was my guy coming out, so I like him. So let's see. Let's get into. We did all the new stadium. Anything else about the new stadium that you?
I like that they're upgrading the concessions areas. They're making the suites a little bit more accessible.
Yeah, the suites are nice.
So the exit and the entrance a little
they
bit
got
better.
their own personal entrance. It's pretty cool, man. I've been in the suites a couple times.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. So I had actually I still talk to the dude. He owns a suite and stuff, and it's legit. Like we've been in there a couple times. Which,
bro, those when you talk about the stadium, bro, I was looking at the Bronco.
A dome?
Yeah, but would they do that here? They could technically because of the weather, but then it's gonna kind of mess up the whole football thing. Bro, let's talk about this real quick though. I get we made the playoffs and we're owned by the Waltons, but a lot of people can't afford these Bronco tickets, bro.
Even now,
I seen for the cheap seat where you're gonna get a headache. You got binoculars, 500, bro. Like,
damn, for real.
It's like the cheapest one I saw was $491.
Right now.
For right now.
At the stadium currently.
Yeah, it's currently right now, bro. I was looking on SeatGeek. I was just looking. I was just
that much.
Yeah, bro. And then like the further the seasons for like the Monday night games and Sunday night games, make you fall out your seat. Yeah. Look up some prices, bro. It's ridiculous. I'm like, dang. I
usually get my tickets from season ticket holders that just gave it to me face value. So that's how I get to the game. But I think me and you will probably have a little discount this year.
Yeah.
Because baby girls are in the cheer, so I think we might. Get a discount.
Yeah, you're right about that. Because that's how.
Yeah. So
my mom was just telling me that about that. I was telling her like. Bronco boys would have me at the gap. I'm like,
you're funny.
Let's
see. That's wild. Let's see for the first game. I don't know. Nosebleeds start at 181 here on SeatGeek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're right now they ain't tripping
right
now. They ain't bad, but
that's affordable.
But once the fives is kind of fiving. I'm kind of.
That's the highest up. What's the next down?
The next down. All right, let's see. Let's go. 3 of the club levels. So club levels it's kind of different. It's kind of weird. Club levels usually the 3s. It's the next tier up because the 2s it's weird how it goes. Depending on where you are, starts at 242. 242, and that's not bad.
That ain't too bad.
242 that's per ticket though. Hold on, man. It's per ticket, which is not bad, but you know, you spending about $400.
That's why I'm single.
And then, like, if depending on the first, like, if you go, I always tell people if you want to go to the game and you want to sit in the first row, always go to the north end of the field, like section like 114, 115. Those are the cheapest. They're the cheapest seats on that side. So you can get those right now running for probably about 2 is the cheapest ones that I've seen. So that's not bad. It's north end zone.
It's not bad. I mean, but
Um,
if you go three people, but I guess depending on how everybody got different ways.
Well, I always tell people go to the buy the tickets there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Box office.
box office. That's what I mean.
Okay.
Never go on SeatGeek or Ticketmaster because they charge you those goddamn fees, dog. Yeah, it's an extra fee. Game Time app is dope because they charge you what you see is the price that you pay.
Okay.
They don't charge you that extra shit.
Let's
but
check
like,
that one
if you want to go to the 50-yard line, dog, you're paying $600 a ticket. Let's just be that's actually
That's how I was looking at
$1,000 a ticket. So I'm cool. Me personally, I like the higher views when it comes to that. Just because
my whole thing be being at the game, enjoying yourself. But I'm a big fan of the jumbo screen.
Yeah, that's why I always tell people the north side.
Yeah,
because you can see the big screen.
I love the screen.
Yeah, and it's dope because me and I took my son to the Christmas Eve New England game 2 years ago, and it was at night, Sunday night football game. So was it Sunday or Thursday? It was something like that, but it was dope because they got the new lights that flash and stuff, and that screen just looks so big. It looks like you're just right there, and then it was cool. It was pretty dope feeling, man. And then they turn off all the lights and shit. It was cool. Glowing. They had some glow in the dark thing. Yeah. They gave everybody like a glow in the dark. It was pretty dope, man. Like I was like, man, my son's like, these are dope tickets, Dad. I was like, hell yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. It was fun. It was like a Christmas present to him because he wanted to go to that specific game. Why? I have no clue. But
I gotta get back down there. I ain't been in the Broncos game in a while.
Oh man, we gotta go.
The last one I went to was Chad Betty's pick 6 against New England Patriots, and oh boy came and hit
the playoffs. Damn, that was your last game?
Yeah, that was my last. That was just because I don't be too big on them, bro. I gotta get. I love my thing. Like I don't make sense sometimes. I'm like, I love football, I love sports, but like when I go to the game, bro, with crowds, bro, that it just gives me like this headache and anxiety just because I'm sitting right next to somebody. It's just like I be trying, but like it's the crowd thing for me, bro. I gotta get over it. Like I
love that
to me. Like I'm just like, so I tell myself like if I can't get a studio, where's a suite?
Yeah,
which I ain't got no suite money. I'm just gonna watch it on the 85.
You get certain tickets. They have.
I need to.
Tables on the south side, like that little. They have like a little deck area where you can just have like a 4-top table, like at a bar.
Okay.
They have that stuff now.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if you go on the club level, United Sport or United Club, the seats are bigger, so you got nice, good, comfy seats, and you can go inside if you want to. If it gets too cold or you can go inside and look at the big screen in there and watch it from the bar too.
Oh, see, that's
then
dope.
You go back outside, and you know what I mean. You come in now. It's pretty dope, man. Because I used to have.
I had to get old Larry down there, man.
Hell yeah! You want me down there this year, dog?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go.
Oh yeah, it's funny because we're like, oh, we got to pay for our tickets. They're like, but you get half off the tickets. I'm like, half off the tickets, huh? I'm okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I'm willing to get half. Like, because of the Rockies game, we paid $30 for the tickets that we got, and they're probably a little bit more expensive at where we were sitting. So I was like, well, shit, if we get half off the tickets, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm going.
Granted, we paying a pretty penny for the.
Oh, cha-ching.
They got me.
Cha-ching.
But yeah, man, that's just over. Yeah, this is kind of how it is. But we kind of ran off on a tangent.
No, I like that. I just want to that ticket pricing though.
But you want to see? I don't know if I have it. I can pull it up on my phone. I want to dive into let's get into the odds going into training camp real quick, man.
If you talk about like playoff odds.
Yeah, let's get into the odds, man, because I want to jump into I always want to incorporate some sports betting because, I'm a average degenerate gambler.
We are.
I know. Let's see, bro. Yeah, I want to say it might be 10 and a half.
Yeah, 9.5. You right there. Yep. So you get the Denver Broncos over and under win total.
9.5.
9.5.
That's
Currently favor the under, with the under priced at -130 and the over at +105.
What? They don't think they'll win 10 games again, huh?
I'm taking that.
I'm taking that. I might take that. What is it? Let me see.
I'm taking that +105
Let's see.
on 9.5.
Let's see their Super Bowl odds. I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay, so Fox Sports has the betting app. They have a betting app now?
Yep.
Is that new? Am I tripping?
That one there's been out.
Okay, maybe I was tripping, but the Super Bowl odds for the Denver Broncos, the 2025 Broncos, Fox got them at +2,800. DraftKings got them at +2,800. Wow, shit. Everyone, okay. FanDuel +2,800. Caesars +3,000.
Oh yeah, that's
And then MGM Bet, or Bet MGM, sorry. What you think?
they got it about right. Just because it's the AFC in general is a gauntlet.
It is the gauntlet, man.
AFC West is a gauntlet, but it ain't saying that if you got $25,
Fuck it.
see what's gonna happen. Like
Yeah.
if you're a futures person,
Right.
yeah, you like
You
that
do
type of
future
stuff.
bets?
Yeah, I do.
I do too.
I do. I try to do them like
I have a whole book.
the parlay of championship ones.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like it'll take like a good calendar year almost
Yeah.
to get paid out. But like you never know.
Yeah, no. I know somebody hit a Eagles bet and the college and the NFL bet, and I think he parlayed it to some bullshit with the NHL and hit that shit too. And he put like $10 to win some crazy amount of money, dog. I'm
that's
like, where
crazy.
do you find this? Like, how?
Yeah, some dude had the Dodgers and the Eagles, and but he threw like a rack on that thing. I think he won like 15.
But some of these betters, man, they're wild. But I don't know, man. I'm a good better, but sometimes they just don't work out for you, boy. I ain't gonna lie, I win before more than I lose when it comes to betting.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
Bro, that's
This,
I'll tell you off the air. That's a yeah, I didn't been there, bro. I didn't won crazy money.
yeah.
But guess what? I done lost crazy. Like as a gambler is a gambler, bro. I'll be honest, like your boy was up some. There's only one betting day that I would never forget in my betting life. It's just a quick little tale. I don't know if you remember this game when the Vikings was down to the Colts 33-0 at halftime. They were losing the 33-0 to the Colts. The Vikings, Kirk Cousins was the quarterback. They were down 33-0.
Oh, when they came back and won that game? Or was that Buffalo?
No. They came back.
Oh, my God.
Vikings came back. But that day I was on the phone with my boy. I'm telling him, like, bro, I got this $1,500 free bet. I'm like, I'm going to just throw it on that, bro. It's a free bet. Look at the odds. I was like, if it don't happen, it don't happen. It's a free bet. I was like, nah, it's cool. We'll just space it out, save some bread, whatever. Bro, I typed that in, though. $1,500, bro, was $250,000 because the odds of that. And that was the first time they broke history that day.
I think
they made history that day, bro. Came back and won that game.
Christ.
I was sick. I'm still kind of sick.
I'm still
I was
sick.
sick for like 6 months though. Just because I bet, because I was at that mode in my life, bro.
You needed that.
I betting on I needed it, and I was betting on everything anyway. So you know what I mean? It wouldn't even if I would have lost it was a free bet.
No,
I was a VIP member with FanDuel, so they would give me free bets and stuff. Because that's how much money I was betting with them, though, bro. Yeah. That was crazy.
FanDuel cut last year they FanDuel cut me off a little bit. They didn't let me go over $200 on the bet. I was killing them niggas.
Yeah. Tearing them up.
Tearing that up. But hey, it was funny because my girl's like, she seen Ted G's dropping the account. She goes, oh, where'd you get $10? I was like, oh yeah, I won my bet last night. She goes, are you serious? I was like, yeah. I was just Well, I wanted to try to put I kept 10 and I had 5,000 in there, so I put $500. I was trying to put $500 on the pen. FanDuel said, nah, $200. I was like, come on. So I haven't messed with FanDuel for a minute, but now I want them to know that I ain't betting, let them go. I still got some little bit of money in there. So
they layout, they got a good layout.
Oh, I love their layup, yeah. So I won't bet until probably NFL starts. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't do no preseason games though.
With the preseason, what I do in that is just I take $10. I just do over and unders.
I don't even do that
just to see, just to see though.
Okay, the Broncos playoff to make the playoffs odds are let's see. To win the AFC West, it says +300.
You know what? That's not bad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll take that.
I thought it'd be I thought it'd be worse than that.
But that's a good. That plus 300. That's good though, because we're gonna have a chance.
Yeah, I think we have a
No,
chance.
for
but
sure.
Yeah.
So you ain't throwing money away with that.
And MJ and Bet got us the odds to make the playoff is it's minus 105. It's I'm shocked it's minus 105. So let's see. Yeah, minus 105.
That's respect.
Let's see who else. DraftKings got it minus 40. Yeah, minus 40. Let's see. So FanDuel's giving us a 53 to 58% chance to make the playoffs. Yeah, I guess that's good.
So I would take. You maybe could parlay. I don't think you can though. Sometime in the future, Broncos to make the playoffs and end the winning division.
All right. Oh yeah,
and over 9.5.
Right there you go. I'll
like
parlay that.
Yeah, I like that. I think maybe some sites might allow you to parlay it, but if not, I would just straight.
I want to look. I'm gonna try to look at the odds before the preseason starts because that's when they start fucking with the odds. So because
a little bit into the season, yeah.
So like if the Broncos come out looking good during preseason, they're all right. Let's go on.
No, they might not touch it for preseason, but like after that third game.
That third game, that last game.
That's the one that they're messing with it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Try to get that done before they start messing with all. Because I might parlay that over from 9.5 with the playoff berth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And maybe parlay that with
them in the winning division too.
Yeah.
Because either what's gonna happen is that we're gonna get to 9.5 in the playoff berth, but we might not win the division. But then you figure you're gonna get 2 to 1 your money if you straight bet them. That's why if you can't parlay them, I would straight bet them.
Yeah, no, I usually do straight bets.
You're getting good odds on all those anyway.
I straight bet more than I parlay. The most I've ever parlayed really is 3 because unless it's NBA, then I ain't gonna lie, I be bullshit.
So them player props are different because they hit in game.
And they ask you to.
You don't gotta wait till the game's over. You can see them hitting in game.
Yeah, they do what's called. I'll show you. I'll show you the secret because boy, and you only know.
I was real good at calling them anytime touchdown bets though, bro.
Oh man, I can't hit those to save my life,
bro. It's just like you could just put them together, bro. It's crazy. I had
those right. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. FanDuel has what's called now. What is it? It's not the second. It's the not anytime touchdown. I know they got the first touchdown.
Him is hard to call.
Yeah.
I just need the anytime.
Unless the Eagles, I already knew what time. If they're anytime, anytime they're within the 3 yard line,
what team was trying to outlaw that? I forgot what team.
All of us, the Broncos were. Everybody was.
But
other than Detroit.
To me, that's what football's about, bro. Hat on the hat, man versus man.
Right.
Let's see who got it. That's what it is.
Right. So since we already on this tangent, but yeah, let's just dive into around the league, I guess.
Well, one thing before we go around the league, I just want to we just put Demaryius Thomas into the Ring of Fame.
Yeah. Okay.
For Broncos.
So that's gonna happen. Yeah. I've seen it. It's gonna happen in what is it? Alumni weekend.
Okay.
The Giants. Russell Bowl, I call it the Russell Bowl.
Yeah.
Why I call it that way? Because he hasn't played here since. Boy, I kind of want to go to that game.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
that'd be dope just to see.
Do you think? Wait, question is, do you think he's gonna be quarterback still at that time? Week 7, 7 or 8? Yeah.
Yeah, I think Russ is gonna do. He's gonna be a good enough starter there to hold on.
Okay, all right.
To hold on, especially I think, and I honestly think the Giants they got some nice weapons.
They do. I like it. They got
2 good running backs.
They got a hell of a receiver.
You got a receiver.
They still got Slayton in them, but they can find. But they got that. Didn't they have a rookie before?
They got some. Yeah, they got 2 decent receivers.
Yeah.
Because one of them was getting like a lot of cats was picking him as like his over reception and stuff. Gotta get his name, but he wasn't bad though. Okay. But he ain't bad number 2. Okay,
so yeah. But all right. I don't know. Sometimes I have a feeling that Russell ain't gonna make it there. Or he's gonna get hurt.
And I
don't think he wants to play.
Here we go. The only way it's gonna happen is if what's the Giants coach name?
Brian Daboll.
Brian Daboll. If he wants to see a Jackson Dart. But they're not gonna pull Russ and put in Winston.
It's
gonna be Jackson Dart.
I honestly think they should probably. I think he's more time to develop. Like I told you about my Jackson Dart thing. He needs time to develop. Don't let Lane Kiffin's offense fool you. Lane Kiffin can call some offense. Don't let them. He looked good last year, and it's him. I honestly, cold-heartedly think it's Lane Kiffin that.
Yes, yeah.
And I don't give a shit what you say. Like I told everyone before, Shador's still the best quarterback in this draft. You can kiss my ass if you don't believe so. But anyway,
what'd you think about Demaryius Thomas's time here?
Oh man, good dude. I've seen him out a couple times. Great. He came when I was a dean. He came to the school. He's an awesome cat, man. But yeah, man, hell of a player. Like those 4 years with Peyton Manning was unbelievable. Even with that year with Tebow, God,
he was still.
I was at that game and the catch, the slant. Man, I was at that playoff game, man. I spilt my drink all over everybody, dog. I had Steeler fans by me, so I was about that life. Probably to me, he's the greatest Bronco receiver. I know he don't have the numbers like Rod Smith, but just I think he was just
overall talent.
Yeah, he's the best Broncos receiver we ever had. Not saying that no one can, I think if Cortland has a couple more of these years, he might be in the conversation. You know what I mean?
He don't got the numbers. He don't got the speed that time. Thomas was Cortland
4.43.
Players had that speed on him, bro. Yeah, he was.
Hey, he take those screens and roll. But I'm talking about they're two different receivers when it comes to that. But I feel like I don't. No shot to Rod Smith, man. I totally feel that Demaryius is the best receiver we had. Not numbers wise, but just throughout, like flat out athleticism, talent. You know what I mean? He was clutch too, like Rod. Rod was clutch. Don't get mad at my man Rod. He was like, yeah, boy. But I think I put Demaryius, Rod, Ed. Denver Broncos all time. Not of Denver Broncos, top receiving. Shannon Sharp don't count. He's a tight end before. Yeah. I know someone's going to say some bullshit.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, I thought it, but I'm like, Shannon was a tight end.
Yeah. You can't put him in there yet. Well, greatest tight end, Shannon Sharp, let's just be honest. And one of my top 5 Broncos is Shannon Sharp. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah, I got to find mirror with Demaryius Thomas. Off the field, though, one thing I can say, I met a couple of players off the field, and they were like complete a-holes and act like the public didn't matter. Yeah, Chad Johnson. When I met Demaryius Thomas, though, at the Royal Mall, bro, we was there real early to get them black and white playoff 12s, the Jordans.
Oh, okay.
And Demaryius got in the store early, and he sent us out there, and he told them to let us in with him. Okay. He was there on his time early, so before everybody came in and stuff.
So messing with him.
So he let us in with him, and he was just talking to us, bro. And I let him know I'm a big fan. I've been following him since Georgia. I was a big fan that he got here. It was the year we got Peyton Manning, so I asked him about Peyton Manning. He let me know. He said Peyton Manning's neck is fine, and they're gonna have a big year. They're gonna do some big things together, bro. He grabbed like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes. We grabbed our 2 and 2. Me and my boy grabbed 2 apiece because we was gonna sell one at the mall. Get our money back, which we did. Yeah, but he was super cool, bro. Took a picture with me and everything, bro.
That's what's up, man.
He was down to earth, yeah. So
yeah,
that hurt me when I found out about it.
Yeah, I remember where I was when that went down. To be honest with you, I was at the house and my boy Jacob hit me like, "Yo, dude, is this real?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Demaryius passed away." I was like, "No way, dog." And I looked, I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Damn," because we like every time I seen Demaryius on a different thing, I used to see him outside. You know what I mean? I was outside with him, so I seen him around. Always cool. We had some mutual friends in common when it comes to females, so we had some mutual friends. So he was always cool. He was always said what's up. Every time he ran into us, he said what's up. He's like, "Yo, what's up, dog? Like, how you doing?" Like, guy, and then we run into him again. Hey, what's up, dog? How y'all doing? Y'all living good? Like, yeah, man, we straight, dog.
And his grandma and mother is straight gangsters, bro. With the mom went snitch on the grandma, went to jail, right? Or was the grandma went snitch on the mom?
I think the grandma didn't, or the mom didn't snitch on the grandma. I think the grandma was hustling. I think the mom
went to
love. Went to jail for not snitching on the mom or something like that. Yeah.
What I had read up on was like that was just the matriarch, and that was the financial stability of the family.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Hopefully, I want to make it out to that game for that. That'd be a good game because I was there when they retired champs, and I was also there when they got Manning's little jersey retirement thing. So that was
yeah. But is technically Peyton Manning, the number 18 was already retired when he got here. He asked
Yeah.
more to wear it.
Yeah.
So
Well, why
technically,
not?
can they put him?
He's right now. If you look at the stadium, it's right there.
They
Like
put two. They got both of them by it, right?
yeah, they got both.
Okay,
of
they
them.
retired.
That's what.
both.
And
Yeah.
again, that's what I'm talking about. The Nuggets. I
That was
think
in the
I think they
contract.
need to do that to Melo.
Bro, they do need, bro.
But that's a different. I'm telling you, we're gonna jump on the other pod and we're gonna talk about all things crazy. So yeah, because that one can go forever.
Yeah,
Because I have some things with that one with the whole Melo situation. Shout out to Melo. I think he deserves that because he changed Denver Nuggets basketball forever since he came in.
Oh, the Melo man.
Yeah,
The
Melo.
man.
I think that Melo changed the trajectory of how people think of the Nuggets franchise, but that's just my opinion. But we'll move on to another year.
Melo fan, not a Nuggets fan. I'm a Melo fan.
I'm a Melo fan. I'm a Nuggets fan, but I'm a Melo fan. But like he changed something. What he did for the city was unbelievable, dog. So I always give love when people's like, "Oh, Melo." I'm like, dog. He changed. Like I was there. I would say maybe just Melo pretty much, but I was there when the shift changed. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It shifted on the city of Denver when it comes to Nuggets. I feel like if it wasn't for Melo, we wouldn't have the draft picks to get Jokic. So most people don't know that world out there, YouTube world. You guys got to get your facts up and understand what happened with that trade.
And how they got him.
Yeah.
And how they didn't even want him. How they just sitting there looking like he never played basketball in his life.
And he's the best goddamn player in the damn league. Yeah. But yeah, we dive in now. Let's dive in around the league real quick, and talk about what you were intrigued in about the NFL starting training camps all over. I know a lot of rookies already went in and started their thing, which is crazy that rookies went in this earlier than I thought it was usually like a day or two before veterans, but it seems like Chargers started last Monday. I think they had the Hall of Fame game. Maybe that's just what it is, but the rookies went in super early. But I know the Chargers and who they play in the Hall of Fame game. I forgot who it is. They're already in full blown training camp, I believe. But yeah, let's just go around. What do you think? What are you looking forward to throughout the NFL when it comes to training camp and teams that you expect or what you don't expect or whatever you want to say?
I think that a hidden gem for me going into training camp right now is just the story of the Jets and Justin Fields.
Okay.
That story intrigues me a lot.
I never would have guessed that you would have said that.
No, I just feels like to me, I just feel like if Justin Fields can go there and just just be Justin Fields. That's my biggest thing for him.
Yeah,
just be who you are, bro. Because when he is like when you with the Bears, when he had big plays and stuff, bro, he's just being who he is. And I like the fact that he's reunited with Garrett Wilson, so you got that comfort zone right there from Ohio State, and then he got a running back, Breece Hall, who's gonna run the air out the ball. Justin Fields might be all right. I also want to see. I'm interested to see because I think the Steelers, bro. I think they have one of the best defenses they had since they had Troy Polamalu and James Harrison and everybody. If you look at the team they got right now,
they got
that secondary they got, bro.
Ramsey playing safety.
You got Ramsey playing safety now. You got Patrick Queen in the middle.
Okay.
You got JJ Watt locked up. Yeah, they have an outstanding defense though. They do.
Okay.
We don't know what old A-Rod gonna do. I'm interested to see. I did. I'm happy that he's done rapping. I'm happy that he went. That Kelsey Plum messed him up. She messed him up. That's what it was. I know it's what it was.
You think so?
I'm happy, but yeah, because back now, bro.
Yeah.
He is low on bread.
Yeah. I don't think he's low.
Bro, they found him in a convenience store. Ozzie Newman. You didn't hear a story about that? Waller. Ozzie Newman. What's his name?
Ozzie Newman
found him.
Yeah.
In like some convenience store or something, bro. He wasn't even. You know what I mean? And he tried it out. He made the Raven.
Yeah.
Then he got famous and got with Kelsey Plum and start rapping there.
He's pretty good tight end, though.
He's good. No, I like that for Tua.
That's funny.
If anybody needs a safety blanket, it's Tua.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. That's funny. He goes.
Yeah, I like that one.
He started laughing.
That killed me, bro, when I seen that.
His rap, honestly, he raps better than Melo. Don't get me started on that. Anyway, we're not even talking about that, but what else you look? What team is you looking forward to?
Another team I think is gonna be who I think is gonna be surprisingly good. Probably on nobody's radar. And they should be because they've always been consistent and good. But a lot of people just stop talking about the 49ers.
Yeah, that's.
But it's because for me, I'm a Shanahan tree fan.
Yeah.
And I feel like they give you a game plan to where if you lose it, it's because that other team was really, really just outstandingly great.
Right.
Or you just fumbled the game plan.
Okay.
I feel like the Shanahan's offense, bro, is hard to stop if you just be and do what you're supposed to do at that time.
Right.
So I think the Niners, personally, they're still going to be good. I still got the Niners win that division. I think.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, who else is in that division? Seattle's not going to do it. Arizona's not going to do it unless Murray actually can Mighty Mouse them up.
Yeah, I don't see what is it, NFC West?
Yeah, I don't see.
I just see the Rams. The Rams and Seattle make some noise. I don't see Arizona or who else in the AFC West or NFC West?
Seattle, Arizona, San Fran.
Yeah.
Who's the third team?
I see LA, Seattle, Rams. Yeah. I see the Rams. Niners. I agree with you with the Niners because I don't see no one's really talking about because they lost so much, man.
They still got that defense. They ain't really lose too much on D.
Shit, they lost they lost their to us. They lost their starting
Greenlaw and safety and
Greenlaw corners. Didn't Ward leave too? I'm not exactly sure. I thought he left, but I might be wrong.
Mahomes got that man in the middle though.
Oh man, they still got they still got Warner, so I guess.
Seven.
But no one is talking. That's something intriguing to me too. They ain't talked about the Niners. I feel like it's going to be either Rams or the Niners, and Seattle's going to go make some noise somehow. And then you never know with Arizona if Kyler can do his thing like he said, like he stated. Maybe who knows? I couldn't tell you.
He definitely he's electrifying when he improvises.
He is. Yeah. I just feel like. I don't know, man. Arizona's just Arizona to me. I can't really tell you.
He look real stocked up, though. He look like
going on. So my thing around the league, man, I'm super intrigued with the Cleveland Shador thing. I've been on that. Also, I want to see, are we looking at a dynasty with Philadelphia? Because they still got everybody coming back, man. They ain't losing nobody but one safety, which I think they traded him. Was it CJ? CJ? I think so.
Houston?
Yeah. Didn't he go back to Houston? Wasn't he in Houston?
I believe so.
Okay, so I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued.
He was mixed up about that.
Yeah, I'm intrigued with that. Those two things, and then another one.
You should talk that Eagles though, bro.
Yeah,
cut you off, but just what you said there. So if you put it like this, from side to side, Smith and Brown. Barkley in the backfield, still got hurt, still got the number one offensive line in the NFL.
They lost one guy, but yeah.
What did you do?
Was it Becton?
Yeah.
Went to the Chargers.
Like you said that. What do you do with that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
no, I'm
interested. And
you gotta have a defense.
Our boys calling the shot that defense.
Who?
The defensive coordinator. He used to coach.
Oh yeah, Vic Fangio. Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. Is that a dynasty? Is that like honestly? I don't see anybody beating them out of the NFC. It's a problem. You know what I mean? So I'm intrigued on that to see how that is because what they did, the Chiefs. Also, well, first of all, what they did with the Chiefs was I loved every minute of it. But how is Patrick Mahomes going to bounce back from what we've seen in the Super Bowl? I don't think he needs to really bounce back. He proved his worth in saying that this motherfucker's already great. But how do you think the Chiefs are going to be when it comes to? Yes. I don't know, man.
My whole thing is this. This is what makes me upset about last year for the Chiefs, even coming out of the AFC. They were at their weakest because they had no outside threats.
None.
They had no line, and they limped through the AFC West and the entire AFC, and then it took the NFC to exploit them for what they were. Vic Fangio and that front seven said, we will not blitz you. We were going to be a bigger, stronger man than you guys, and we're gonna just annihilate you. So my problem, the thing to answer your question is this: the Chiefs got better now. They got their receivers back.
Oh well, for now, because Rasheed
He got to do 30 days, but he could pick when he want to do it.
He got 6 games.
Yeah,
so he's gonna get suspended. He might as well in those 6 games go
Worthy in Hollywood.
I told you that last episode.
Yes.
What do you think that? I don't know. I feel like they were worse last year. But
I think somebody should have took advantage of that last year, bro.
Other than the Eagles, right?
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I wonder, is it maybe they won't get as lucky as they were because they every game that was within 2 or 3 points, they won last year.
Right. So I shit. Yeah, maybe they won't get as lucky, but
yeah.
Defense, I don't know. Their defense is always somewhat pretty good. Honestly, it's the NFL thing. So you're on top for so long. Have they dropped a little bit? Everybody has that climb up, and you're at the top, or they're still going to be at the top. That's the question that I always have. Like, when is it the Chiefs' time to come back down a little bit? You know what I mean?
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully this year, but I don't know, man. That's intriguing to me. That the Niners, Eagles, see if that's a dynasty.
That's Seattle. So you think Seattle gonna be decent, right? Good.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Don't put words in my mouth. I'm just, it all depends on your boy. So let's say if Sam Donald could play like he played last year, I feel like Seattle can make a little noise. You know what I mean? Because they got a good defense, they got a good receiver. They got Cooper Kupp. So yes, they got two good receivers. We'll see.
Smith and Cooper. Huh?
Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Where Lockett go?
Shit, I forgot.
Okay.
Somewhere on the East Coast, I think. Okay. No, or no, Tennessee. No, he didn't go to Tennessee. I forgot where he went. But those are the things that I'm looking forward to, other than what the Broncos got going on. And we'll just see. And I don't know, man. That's just kind of my around the league stuff.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the season.
Football season, yeah. And also, your boy. Before we get up out of here, the Hall of Fame game is Detroit. It's Detroit and the LA Chargers. So LA Chargers Hall of Fame game. Man, who's going to the Hall of Fame?
I saw it.
I don't remember.
4. It's only a class of 4 this year.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, let me see. Look, Gates. Let me see real quick.
So I know the Hall of Fame game. Antonio Gates has to be somebody from the. That's why the Chargers there. The Chargers are there. Why is the Lions there? They always have something in that. You know what I mean?
Jared Allen, Antonio Gates, and Sterling Sharp.
Oh yeah, Sterling Sharp is going in. Okay, I got a question. Why is Mike Shanahan not in
the Hall of Fame?
Yeah,
he definitely should be in the Hall of Fame.
I always get that every year they skip over him. I'm like, all right.
They're like,
does he have to die? Does he have to die first?
Like, what are they saying with not putting him in there?
What are they saying?
I'm saying, like, what are they saying by not putting him in there? Like, what does he not have?
I don't know, man. We don't get no answers to that shit, dog. I just know. What is it? All I know is, yeah.
Hall of Fame game July 31st. That's dope.
Yeah, so Hall of Fame game, what is it? August 9th? Oh no, it's July 31st.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's 11 days away. All right, football season. That's what I like to see.
Football on TV. Huh?
Usually it's in August, no?
Yeah, no, it's normally in August. Bro.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited for that, man. Hall of Fame game. There you go, the Hall of Famers. But yeah, next episode I want to talk about training camp will be kicked off, so therefore by next week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then just all the free tickets. It's no required entry, right? Our packs are free.
They're all free. Yeah, it's free, but you have to get
a mobile ticket.
Huh?
You need like a mobile ticket?
You have to like go to Ticketmaster and just download the ticket. Okay. But it's if there's available. But a lot of people return them because they can't make it. So sometimes you can be able to snag some tickets, man. I'm gonna try to get out there on maybe like that Saturday of like August before the first preseason game. You know what I mean? That Saturday before. Because usually nobody goes to that one.
Yeah, because the location is well, you know it, but if you don't know it, it's Bronco Park, powered by Common Spirit in Inglewood, Colorado.
Yeah.
And then if you need to park, they got free parking. It's available at Dove Valley Regional Park on 7900 Potomac Street in Centennial, Colorado. First come, first serve. Gates open at 8 o'clock. Practice times are expected to last approximately 2 hours. You can find more details on the link, Denver Broncos website, www.denverbroncos.com NFL trainings.
There you go. So yeah, like I said, the bleachers, they got the bleachers because the construction and only 800 people. That is crazy because usually there's about like 3,000 to 4,000. No, there's usually 3,000 to 4,000 there when I've been there. So we're just gonna, we'll just see what happens, man.
We might have to take a trip down there. Come down there with you.
Hell yeah, man.
That'd be cool.
You. Well, yeah, man. You get the roster. So we'll get the roster. Let's see. Before we got nothing else, no? Got all the.
No, let's see. Unless we just start. We'll be here till 7.
Yeah, so we'll save some of it for. Okay, we went through it all. Okay, so we just close it out.
All right, so episode 2, here from Broncos Country Orange and Blue, brought to you by Side Talk Sports. It's your boy Larry Stroh and your host Eli Griff. Like, subscribe, share with your family and friends, and we'll see you on episode 3.
All right, y'all. Peace.